And just like that, we're live again. Uncle Bhutlah all the way in the freaking building, guys. It's a beautiful day out. I should have done this outside. Well, I can't because I've got plates and knives and other things going on. So it's not an outside the building type of party this time, but what I've got here is this. There's no name brand on it. It's the Emporium Selection Jalapeno Havarti cheese. It says here it's a creamy Danish style cheese, cow's milk cheese, of course. It's not a sheep's milk cheese. Let's see if I can read the ingredients for you guys. Cultured pasteurized milk, salt, red and green jalapeno peppers, and enzymes. Distributed exclusively by Aldi, Batavia, Illinois. 68510. I'm sure you needed to know that zip code. So it doesn't have a ton of ingredients. That's good. It's milk, salt, jalapenos, and enzymes, which is good. Now I prefer an organic cheese or non-American cheese. You know, something that's made overseas, because the cows aren't full of pus and fed genetically modified corn. That's why. But every once in a while, a little bit of glyphosate won't kill you. Or will it? I don't know. But the jalapeno Havarti, will it burn? Comment below and let me know. Do you think this will burn? Some people think that I'm tricking them. And I might be. All right, let's get this baby cut open and see how exactly we're going to tackle this. Ooh, this is not an easy package to open, guys. I just poked myself, mate. All right, let's see here if I can get this. Boy, that's some tough plastic right there. I guess this is war cheese. It'll withstand a nuclear bomb, the packaging. All right. Y'all ready? Smash that like button right now. Here we go. It smells like Havarti. It smells like pepper jack and Havarti, which is... Sip Chomper is all the way in the building. We're trying this jalapeno Havarti, and I asked, will it burn? Sip Chomper, do you think it'll burn? Sip Chomper knows the answer to that, by the way. All right, I'm cutting some up. It's got that nice, sticky, creamy Havarti type. So we're going to do a solo bite first. What? That's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. I don't like pepper jack. I think pepper jack is just weak. I don't care for Monterey Jack cheese as much. They don't ever put enough peppers in it. This, however, this has the creaminess and that flavor of the Havarti. But what else has it got? Got peppers in it. And I got peppers here, jabroni, a naga, and a bonnet. We're going to make it burn. If it doesn't burn, make it burn. That's what I always say. All right, you guys ready to see me get wrecked? Let's get some pepper here. I got me a cracker. The jalapeno cheese. We're going to start off with the scotchy bonnet. Smash that like button. Wow. Uh-oh. Pepper Gardner, what's good? I'm reviewing right now all these spicy Havarti cheese. And I'll tell you what, it's good. All right, let's get this naga cut in half. You guys know if I buy something and it says it's spicy or hot? Oh, look at that. Oh, it's tons of oils. That's going to hurt. It puts the naga on the cheese. It does this when it's told. Mm. Wow. That's money right there. It doesn't have a lot of peppers in it, you see? They could have done a little bit better, you know. But the flavor of it, it has a flavor of pepper jack to a certain extent. Then it has that creaminess of the Havarti. This is far better. Far better. You guys ready for a money bite? I usually take a little while to do a money bite. Ooh, that naga's burning me. All right, this is the ultimate money bite. You gotta pay attention. Pay attention, people. It puts the hot sauce on the cheese. Uh-oh. And you put some bonnet on there. And you put some naga on there. This is the money bite. A lot going on in that bite. Wow. Ooh. The heat from the hot sauce and the peppers combined. Yeah, man. Wow. Mm. The real DJ Cream is in the building. Mm. If you guys haven't checked out Pepper Gardner, who's in the comments right now, go check his channel out. It's awesome. Mm. So, on a scale of would I buy this again? The answer is yes. I would buy this. It wasn't that expensive. It was cheap. I don't remember the price, but it's really good. It's soft, creamy. They could have put more peppers. Look at, you know, for a pepper cheese, it's lacking. I didn't get any heat, of course, from the cheese itself. I didn't expect it, but I know I got peppers, and I know that. Ooh, I'm burning good right now. I know that this plus some fresh pods will give me that heat I want and the flavor I want, what I'm looking for. You know. Ah, yeah. Boy, I thought the red pod, the naga, was going to be better on it, but the Scotch bonnet, it pairs well with it. Oh, this is the Sizzling Scorpion. It's from Firehouse Subs. Scorpion pepper sauce. Got habanero in it. It's really good. One of my top 5 sauces all day. And it's only $8 for that. They had them for a while, too, for $15. And they are 12 ounces. So this is like 2.5, like 5-ounce woozy bottle. This is like 2.5 bottles worth of hot sauce for $8. Killer deal. And I'll tell you right now, I stumbled across this on accident. I haven't had Firehouse in a while because I remember last time I went there, the meat, there was hardly any meat on the sandwich I got. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to waste my money with this. And then I went back and I don't remember. I did a video. I think I did a video there. I think I was reviewing some pods. And I went there and I seen that. I tried it. I went to the House Bar and I tried it. That one says it's the hottest one they got. I tried it. I was like, wow. And then I went and got some and put it on my sandwich. I had a Philly cheesesteak. Of course, the meat was hardly any meat. No. So I got chintz on the meat, but I fell in love with the hot sauce. I went to the counter and I said, give me 2 bottles of that. They were in a gift pack, 2 for $15. Took those home, ran through them real quick. I reviewed it. A lot of people that seen me review this actually went out and bought it. You know, they seen how much I liked it. And some of them came back and told me, they're like, hey man, that sauce is legit. It's good. Especially a big commercial produced sauce like that. It's Deep Canyon Company is the name. I think the distributor is That'll Do It out of Florida, which they make a lot of big sauces and stuff now. Oh, you tried to do a copycat? Yeah. It reminds me a little bit of Devil's Duel, which the original Devil's Duel, like a long time back, which is from Dinosaur Barbecue in Syracuse, New York. This reminds me of that a little bit. I think in theirs there's a little bit of mustard. Not that you can taste it, it just adds to it. And it's habanero and I think they put in Devil's Duel has thyme. I don't think this has any thyme in it, but it's got lots of garlic. But it's just an excellent sauce. Here's the thing, I can put it on anything. Now, even my own hot sauces that I make, my stuff, I can't put them on everything. There's just certain things I don't really want them sauces on, you know? But with this, I eat it on Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, breakfast burritos, freaking Hot Pockets. I mean, it's a very versatile sauce, you know? You throw it on some tacos. It's very good. And it's got a good heat to it. I mean, for non-chili heads, when they go to Firehouse and they try that, they're wrecked off of it. My tolerance is low. It burns me pretty good. It doesn't put me in panic mode. You know, a bottle this size lasts me about a week if I'm lucky. So this is the last little bit. This is down to here. That's the last little bit I got left of that. I had a bottle at work and a bottle at home. One of them's gone and that one's down to its last little bits. But it's a good sauce and it's affordable. I don't have a lot of money, right? All the way from Hawaii. What's good? We just had somebody from Hawaii in the chat. Well, that's Kevin Kono, who's been one of my longest subscribers. Hi, Ankau Bull Cow. Hey, all right. I was trying to decipher what that said. Hi to you too. Wow. Boy, man, that naga, there's still a piece of it left here, but I'm probably going to get this stuff on I don't know if you guys can see the oils in there or not. Oh my Lord, what an oily pepper. It's got some legs to it, people. All right, I'm going to do one more bite of this with one of these peppers on it, but I think it's great, man. I think it's excellent. Do a scotchy. This Scotch bonnet. Cranberry Man, what's good? What's up, Michael? You know what? I don't drink tap water here in North Carolina, but I'm from New York. In the city I lived in, New York, I drink tap water. My whole life. I didn't have a problem with that. I moved down here. The water is not good. Not good for drinking. Now, it's not bad. Like, I cook with it. I'll make coffee with it, but drinking it straight? Absolutely not. Yeah. But I live at the coast, on the coast here. Oh yeah, yeah, hell yeah. What's your favorite quote by a president? I don't know any quotes by presidents. I don't know. I wasn't a fan of George Bush, but I remember one of his quotes. Today, freedom itself was attacked by a faceless coward. Uh, no, I don't know. I don't know any presidential quotes. Is that? I know that ask not what you can do for your country, but what your country can do for you, which is Megadeth, but they're twisting a quote of a president, which was ask not what your country can do for you, but ask what you can do for your country. Which I don't know who that was. Who was that? Comment below. Was that FDR or JFK? Yeah, pizza is so good. The pizza is so good in New York City. Teddy Roosevelt, thank you. Teddy Roosevelt. Okay. Yeah, I'm not good with that kind of stuff. I don't pay attention to politics. I'm kind of an enemy to both parties. Not really. But what I mean by that is this. If I see something that I don't like, that the current president does, I have no problem speaking up about it. Right? I'll be critical of Trump. Biden, critical of Biden. Obama, all the way down the line. If I have a problem and I don't like something that happens, I've seen somebody, there was somebody, and this was local, it was a guy, he'd been here 20, 30 years illegally, he got deported, and, I got upset about it. And I think there should be a statute of limitations on that stuff, and they should be given a second chance. If they lived here that long without committing any crimes and they're paying taxes, I don't have a problem with it. And then the same thing when Obama was in office. I watched 60 Minutes or something. The Obama administration was deporting a lot of people, 5 million. One of the guys was here 30 years. He owned a business, a house, and it broke my heart. So I say I had a problem with both Trump and Obama in that time frame. But a lot of people can't say that. I see people out here now protesting immigration. Joe Biden deported more people than President Trump did, and than Obama did. Okay? Obama deported more than Trump did. Where were these people then? They didn't say a word. They didn't care about immigration. Right? Why? Because their party was in the White House. So they didn't say nothing. They were quiet. And that's what's wrong with America. Criticize your own party. That's where it starts with. That's where it starts. Listen, I used to be involved in politics. And I've met and had dinner with the lieutenant governor, 2 lieutenant governors, senators from multiple states, House members, Congress, Senate, all of it. And I have conversations with them and try to let them see another point of view, And so you criticize the party that you're in. You judge them, right? You're trying to hold them to a higher standard. You're actually going to give them your vote. You're going to actually go to war or fight for them. Tell them what you want. See, a lot of people dropped off when I said that, but it's cultish. We live in a society now, it's very cultish. These people are they're mad about immigration. They weren't mad last year. They didn't say a word. Why didn't you say something then? We know why. Because you don't really care about the immigrants. It's a fad, right? It's what's trending. It's you want a mob, mob mentality and stuff. So that's what I hate about America. I do. I despise certain things about America. And one of them is the tribalism in politics. And I think that it's, I posted some stuff on Facebook over the last month, and I got called a far left uh, something one day, and the next day I got called far right. Neither one. I'm not a registered voter. People think, "Wow, man, you're neutral," and no, 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 no. That means that I have more enemies than you because I'm I'm balanced. And so I say you're wrong and you're wrong. But problem in America, guys, nobody wants to have civil discussions. Look at Charlie Kirk, murdered. He was going out and saying, "Hey, come here, grab the mic, say what you got to say. Let's talk." Whether or not you agree with him, whether or not you believe him, that's a different story. He wanted to have civil conversations, okay? Meaningful conversations. They killed him. They don't want meaningful conversations. People nowadays want you to agree with them on everything, or they want you gone. So that's America for you. All right, guys. I'm going to jump off of here and get back to work. I do want to thank all of you for watching. Let me see if I missed any comments real quick. Do me a favor, smash that like button. Jurassic World was good. And Jacob, favorite movie star? Pesci. My favorite is Vince Vaughn. Yeah, Vince Vaughn, all day. Vince Vaughn, even just, my wife tells me I act like him. I don't know. But I'd say Vince Vaughn. I like some of the old school, I was a big De Niro fan. And some of his later works I don't think are as good. And there's a lot of actors that are like that, but earlier De Niro and Pesci, stuff like that. But as far as favorite actors of all time, especially recently, Vince Vaughn takes the cake. Uncle Boca freaking loves you.